Oh, look who decided to grace us with their presence first, Amin-Rara. Claps paw sarcastically. Congrats on beating the rush. What a champion move. You deserve a trophy. Or at least a cookie, winks.
Yous ain't a girl. Yous is a boy.
Please give me a whole tray of peas. Thank you.
Oh my god. That was a lot of messages right at the beginning. Or a lot of redeems. How's it going, everybody? Are you ready for a secret Sunday stream? I'm sure not. How's it going, everybody? How's your weekend been going? It's your boy Seth, and we're going to play some 7th Guest. One of my favorite old school DOS games. Super secret. It is super secret. Well, it's not so secret anymore. How's it going, Mopey? Ra was here technically first. Ra was here to redeem the first, but Oniria was here before the stream even started. That is some dedication right there. Insidious is here too. How's it going, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? You want to be the 8th guest? I don't think you would. I don't think you would want to be the 8th guest in Stauf's mansion. I don't know if you want that, Ra. Actually, you'd have to go back in time 30 years because there was already a sequel and already more people went in after the 7th, so. Mopey says, just animating while listing. Mopey living up to his namesake. It's actually animating and is probably Mopey while doing it. Good for you, Mopey. Here, let me give you a yippee, too. Where's my yippee? Yippee! There you go. That's like Coca-Cola in Fortnite. Maybe a croissant too. Just because you like the croissant. Okay. Now, I did test this to make sure it works. It's kind of weird the way it runs because it uses ScumVM, just like the classic version. It runs like in some sort of weird full screen window, but I was testing it with OBS earlier and it looked like it was showing up. If this version doesn't work, I have a backup plan. I could just play the classic version, which has some choppier animation and some different audio mixing, but it does work. That one completely does work. So there is that. Mopey says, now that you mention it, I do feel a little sad. Well, there you go. You're living up to that Mopey name. And Ross says, is it strange like me? Ra, nothing is that strange, okay? Except for maybe Imp and Timeout Town. All right. So, with that out of the way, I think we should get into the game, because I really want to play this. And I have no idea how long this is going to take me, because this is really depending on how fast I can finish the puzzles in this game. Hey, thank you, Ra. Ra getting the cheering started. As you can see, the Frankie-nomics only stays on screen for a little bit. I might make it like 10 seconds instead of 5. We'll see. I also want Frankie to say stuff when you, like when you cheer over a certain amount. Like I want to have some Frankie voice clips for that. But that's just me thinking out loud. Anyways, let's get into 7th Guest. I'm sure that's what y'all are here for, right? Right. Let's go over here. Let's get that music muted. Or at least, like, quieted down. Get it out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Fingers crossed this actually works. We're going to find out. Mopey says, I'm here for you, babe. Oh, thank you, Mopey. Ross says, I want Frankie to take over the channel. He kind of does. He kind of did at one point. And Odidia says, I wonder what the interaction between Frankie and Fuzzy would be like. Oh, no, you're right. That would be an interesting sight to see. Let me write that down. Let me write that down in my
You've got to give the kids
notebook.
Exactly what they ask for.
Oh, thank goodness it was at least the original Frankie. It wasn't that weird reverse Frankie that shows up sometimes. Who doesn't give the kids...
You've got to give the kids exactly what they ask for.
It's still the regular Frankie, thankfully. Nega Frankie? Yeah. I prefer reverse Frankie. It sounds a little less sus. All right. Let's get this loaded up. I did already set up the stream overlay to work with this. So fingers crossed. Chat, do let me know if it shows up.
Back for more?
Oh, listen to that evil bastard laughing. Gino says, I'm going to stream some Outlast Trials tonight. Are you playing that by yourself, Gino, or are you going to play with your friends? Ross says, I'll cross my legs. You might want to. Eichdorf says, Cornelia. With Nick and Paul? Nice. Alrighty. Cool. I hope you have fun with that. Alright. Is this actually showing up? Let me see. Alright. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hopefully it stayed showing up. Because this is kind of weird. It's like this weird full screen. Mopey says, we were his friends. His only friends. Gino says, also, I discovered last night that I'm a glutton for achieving sound traps. Oh, Jesus. And Insidious says, one of us. One of us. This is why we play the game. Oniria says, this looks different. This is the 25th anniversary starting screen. But once you start the actual game, it will look more like what you remember, Oniria. Gino says, in 2 maps, I hit 13 and 17 traps. Oh, yeah. I bet you it was the broken glass or the cans. Probably the broken glass. All right, so we're going to start a new game. And we'll just let the intro do its thing. Cyber Mario's here. How's it going, Cyber Mario? I'm a bit okay, there we go. I was like, the screen like flashed and I'm like, oh, please work. Cyber Mario says, do not worry, I am here. Oh, my hair! Well, this is going to be a problem. So this game does a weird full screen mode, and I can't see the chat while I'm playing it, like at all. So I'll have to play a little bit and then read up on chat. I hope it's showing up. I really hope this is showing up on the stream, because it doesn't look like it is. Is it? Is this actually showing up? It might have also been that cutscene too. That's weird.
Moving from town to town, robbing a gas station here.
No game, black screen. Oh, okay. All right, hang on. I have a feeling I might need to window share this. Of course. All right, hang on.
She was coming home from choir practice, but she never got there.
All right, hang on. I need to
Stauf
move
took
my.
her purse and ran away. Hidden spent, Stauf had to run and hide. He sunk even lower. He had nothing. No life, no possession.
You know, I tested this earlier, and it worked just fine too. Just put chat on your phone. Yeah, I can't see my chat on my phone. That's the problem. I have one monitor, and I'm legally blind, so I would not be able to see my phone, unfortunately. Where is this? I know I've gotten this to work before.
It was a gift.
I might just play the classic version and just not deal with this nonsense. Alright, you know what? Hang on. Hang on. Just a moment.
How did I get here?
No, you stop talking there, Tad. Okay, you know what? We're going to do this the other way. We're just going to play the other version. Because that one works. Stauf's gonna scream at me. This is the better version? It is the better version. The problem is, like, it plays in some weird full screen mode. So, that's a problem. So, we'll just do the Legacy version, because that actually runs in a window.
Back for more?
It's also really loud, sorry about that. Alright, Scum. Let's see you do your thing.
You've got to give the kids exactly what they ask for.
I may actually play this on the other window, on this one, because this is 4x3. You fixed it. Well, I fixed it by playing the Legacy version, so there's that. It's fine though, it's the same game. Try the better version one more time. I could. I just don't know if it's going to work. I swear.
No, this isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting for?
Just a moment. Here, let's just turn that off. No. We ain't dealing with that. You got this because I can't use P's? Yeah, because there's a time limit on P's, and there's a time limit on 0, too.
Game over, yeah!
Okay, is this still showing up? Because I don't know if it is. This was working before. Like, when I was just testing it, I actually got the 25th anniversary version working, and now
Social credit deducted.
Cyber. Damn it! Stop it!
Daddy, chill.
Does window capture work? Okay, for some reason, window capture works fine with this one. Ay. You're using the GOG version, like the old school one. Alright, so this one does work. So I can at least get the Legacy version working. And I honestly don't mind playing this one, although, oh god, doing that microscope puzzle is gonna just be... share screen? I probably could do that. I can guide you, says Onidia. Alright, let me try the other version one more time, because I swear I got that one working, and I do want to play the anniversary version. Okay, maybe...
Back for more?
Okay, hang on. That does not look right. That's just my Steam. This? Okay, this might work. Oh god, that is like really the wrong resolution, but it was working. Hang on. Oh my god, this thing is so difficult to get to work. Good lord. Well, it works for now until I actually like start the game up. Sounds like Seth when I show up at his place. Yeah, that's why I haven't invited you over. Ooh, Voxelgram says, oh, Nidia. There's no... Oh my god. All right. This has turned it into a mess. I kind of figured this game would be like this. Okay, let's try. I think it may actually be working because my chat overlay it's showing up over it. Please actually work. That's all I want. I just want this to work right. Just let me know if it disappears, because if it does, we'll have to play the legacy version. Probably need to overclock it. That's the thing, this is the overclocked version. And now I'm not sure if it's still working, because once it gets to this cutscene, it like disappears. But I think what I might need to do is skip the cutscene and then just like play it after the cutscene ends. Because see, it just completely disappears. Oh my god. I just want to play this game. Why is it disappearing on me? We need to do a human sacrifice for the Aztec gods. Yeah. We need to do something.
He was a drifter.
Why
Moving from town to town.
is
Robbing a gas
it
station.
not recognizing it?
A grocery store there. Until one night.
Just play and we'll imagine it? Yeah. Okay, you know what? Hang
He was
on.
coming home.
I'm skipping the intro. I'm skipping it. If you want to watch it, we'll watch the intro in the legacy version because it works
I
there.
remember nothing.
All right. Can I actually get the game to work? It was showing up before when I was playing this like off stream because of course that's always the way it goes. Why is this grayed out? That's so weird. That shouldn't be grayed out. Can I get it to show up with a game capture at least? Maybe? Maybe? Hang on. Okay, hang on. We got something here. Get off my screen. There we go. God. Just get. Okay, I just had to move around in-game, but for some reason cutscenes just absolutely break this. Holy hell. If you want to watch the intro, we'll watch the intro in the legacy version, because that one at least, like, just runs. It just works. Good gravy. Did you forget to pay it? What are you talking about? Oh my god. It kind of is a Christmas miracle. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's working, but I guess we'll see for how long. Unfortunately, I cannot see chat while it's working, but chat, do let me know. Is the game actually working? Because it looks like it's updating in OBS. I can't see chat while this is happening, unfortunately. So I'll have to go back and read chat. But as you can hear, the music still works. And I think everything in the game will work. There's just that ending cutscene that might screw up. So as long as everything else works. The best game of all time says Die Forever.
Bliss says, it is good.
It is good. Okay. See, chat, this would be the time to use the text-to-speech if the kids didn't ruin it by pasting song lyrics. Who could have been that? Who could have done that? But yes, I do agree. Seventh Guest is arguably the best game ever. It's definitely the best classic PC game ever, because man was this game influential when it came out. Okay, we're just going to do some puzzles since this is working. Hopefully this cutscene doesn't break the game.
I guess our host wants us to fend
Oh good,
for
it's still working.
ourselves.
Yes.
Oh, I've tasted better fare.
At least he left his regrets.
Regrets.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
I don't know.
Oh, it says that we're each to have a piece. Exactly the same, including the symbols.
Oh, I need to keep the game on
That's
screen.
impossible.
Okay. All right. So I thought I could read chat while the cutscene was playing, but oh no, we can't even have that. We can't have nice things where we're going. The audio is working fine though. Good. It was a ghost, obviously. Took over my shoulders and forced my hand. Sure. Insidious says, now it's your chance, Ra. Chat is unsupervised. You know, I should just appoint Oniria a mod and just tell her she can ban whoever she wants for this stream. Just for that. Chat, behave yourselves. Come on. This game was not easy to get to run. Don't misbehave. All right, so let's solve some puzzles here, since I can't actually view chat.
Become a grave digger now, have we? You are a glutton.
All right. Punishment. First puzzle of the game. Eleanor Knox gave us our hint there, where we have to create 6 pieces of cake, all of them equal, including the symbols. I can't mod, but I'll judge and be disappointed. Well, you can't mod yet, but maybe we'll make Oniria mod if chat doesn't behave themselves. Ross says lovely cake. It is a pretty lovely cake, yes.
2 skulls and 2 stones. The rest is just icing.
And there's our other clue from Ego, who's the character you play as. 2 skulls, 2 stones.
Some cannot be created more equal than others.
And yes, I know the audio mixing on that 2 skulls and 2 stones clip is weird. That was a thing from the shareware version of 7th Guest, because this was the only puzzle you could play back in the day on the shareware disc. Let's serve up some cake to chat. Oh, I also put the original music back on because, you know, there's just something magicable. There's something magicable about MIDI music from this era. The remix music is alright, but it's nowhere as good. It's nowhere as memorable as the old MIDI tracks from this game. I hope you're hungry. Also, those pieces of cake look ginormous, so... Ooh. Spoilers, Stauf killed them all with diabetes. Ooh. this version's a little bit wonky with how it handles like clicking, so just bear with me there. Sometimes it gets stuck. There we go. 1 puzzle down, 21 to go.
Don't worry, I won't bite. Edward, we could help each other out. I could help you, and you could help me.
I smell her perfume.
Come and talk in my bedroom upstairs, where it's nice and private.
Better be careful there, Edward. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. All right. Well, there's only 1 puzzle per room. So once you finish a room, you're pretty much done in there. Let's check up with chat. MIDI really brings back memories. Yeah, it sounded just like this back in the day too, Insidious. Onidia says, okay, hair is dry, it's drawing time. You shouldn't go into the murder mansion well horny. No, don't do it. Don't go in here well horny. You'll get worse than a bonk. Mopey, this game was from 1993, and it was super memorable when it came out. This game basically, like, sold PC games back in the 90s. Onidia says, this has subtitles. I want subtitles. Yeah, this version does have subtitles. No, this is 93. 11th Hour, the sequel, is 95. So if you don't know, since we had to skip the intro because it had issues running, those were 2 of the 7 guests. That was, I think it's Marlene Burden is her name. I always mess up her first name. And Edward Knox, whose wife is also here. The ones we haven't seen yet are Brian Dutton, Eleanor Knox, and my boy, Hamilton Temple. The stage magician. Hamilton is my favorite character. I fucking love Temple. He's great. Yes, Die Forever is correct. This game came out before Myst. This was the PC puzzle game to play back in the day before Myst came out. Is the sequel any good? Says No More Hot Pockets. I love that name, by the way. So 11th Hour is very divisive, I would say. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm not like a huge fan of 11th Hour. Like, I like the puzzles, but I think the story is kind of the story is kind of like needlessly dark. I don't know. It got a little bit too real at 11th Hour, and there was supposed to be a 3rd game, but it never came out. Trilobite went under after their 3rd game, Clandestiny, came out, and that was kind of the last game they released, and they were kind of done and dusted before the 90s were over. Just because I bought my version in like 2011, says Martine. That's what it is. Martine Burden. Thank you, Die Forever. 11th Hour is good. It's really rough though. Yes, exactly. Die Forever probably has the best take on this one. There were 3 attempts at making the 7th guest 3. Yeah, the 13th doll. That is by the way, the unofficial fan game is 13th doll, and I have that. I'll probably play through that and maybe 11th Hour, but I'm gonna warn y'all right now. 11th Hour is pretty rough. There's no like remastered edition, so what you see is what you get on it, and it's not as good as this. It's not as polished as this. I did meet Die Forever on your stream. Yeah. Make sure it was the Scum VM patch for the 11th Hour. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, like, you probably want that patched. Ross says, how rough? 0 to 10? It's kind of about a 6 or a 7 in terms of, like, rough video games to play. It was made in, like, back in the 90s, and there's never been any real efforts, aside from fans, to make it run on modern hardware. There is a version of 11th Hour on Steam, but it's, as I said, it's screwy. Steam GOG doesn't include it. Scum VM makes it way better. Yes, Scum VM does make these games a lot better. 11th Hour without Scum VM is nearly unplayable on modern computers. Exactly. As I said, Die Forever's got like all the info on this game. So, all right, let's go do our second puzzle. And we'll see Oh god, I'm like drawing a blank on all the characters' first names, but we'll see Hein. You'll see her name here. The crazy lady. I mean, they're all crazy, but...
Yes, this is it. No, it isn't. I still...
She's having problems with them cans. I don't think she can do this. Stauf will tell us that soon enough, don't worry. Also, that knife and the cutting board just conveniently put there. All right, let's get the second puzzle started.
Here's food for thought. Be warned, though. Your mind will be gorged before this night is done.
Okay. Puzzle 2. Difficulty curve is wild, and the riddles are insane if you aren't familiar with cryptic riddles. Yes, exactly. There's a decent introduction for cryptic riddles that Rob Landros wrote for the 7th Guest board game, which also applies well to the 11th hour. Yeah, that's the thing about the 11th hour, is it also has puzzles between these puzzles, between the graphic puzzles. There's also like word puzzles that the game makes you solve before you can move on with it. And some of them are extremely obtuse. Like, they start out with simple things like anagrams or like word codes and things like that. And then they start giving you like ciphers to work with. It's something. 11th hour is pretty wild as far as difficulty goes, so... I always suggest to people that are interested in 11th hour, just watch a video of it. Like, if you want to experience all the 7th Guest games, play the first game, because 7th Guest is still fantastic, like 30 years later. 11th hour, just watch a video of someone play it, unless you really, really want to experience it for yourself. And 13th Doll, I would say, is good enough that I'd recommend it too. You can also cheat your way through 11th hour pretty easily. Yeah, that's true too, because there are AI puzzles in that as well. But they're nowhere near as insufferable as the computer opponent in this one, in the classic version. The version that I'm playing has the simpler AI for one puzzle in particular, and Onidia knows what I'm talking about. All right. ScumVM adds an easier AI option. Oh, nice. But you can also cheat the AI puzzles too. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I've seen Let's Plays where people just destroy the AI in 11th hour. 7th Guest, though, like the OG version, it don't play. It does not fuck around. So if you're gonna play this game and you really want to suffer, play the classic edition. And don't use any sort of hint on the microscope puzzle, because that puzzle was a nightmare. Onidia says, I'd like a separate version of it, though. Yeah, I getcha. Okay, so this is a word puzzle. And as you can see, we don't have a single vowel except for Y, which is only sometimes a vowel. But here we have to make a bunch of words that only use Ys.
One of these cans that meets the eye.
And when you see puzzles like this, you can kind of see why I enjoy stuff like Words on Stream. I really, really enjoy word puzzles a lot.
I don't think you can do this.
Ah! What a jerk. How dare he. Where's my P? There's my P. Flip these two. Move this here. Didn't mean to mess up Gypsy. There we go. Shy Gypsy, slyly, spryly tryst by my crypt.
Yes.
There's your solution. I always imagine this is the...
There. Now I've solved it.
I always imagine this is the way Hein put the cans. So it's like she thinks that she solved it and she hasn't. Don't worry about this door. We'll go there later. Let's go back out in the hall. And we're done in the kitchen now. Oh, actually, hang on. We're not quite done in the kitchen. This is just optional. But there's some cutscenes that I don't want to skip. Just because they're like flavor text. Alright. What's going on in chat? Hang on, I need to read chat here. Are they ghosts? Yes, everyone is already dead here, Ra. Nobody here but us ghosts. These are all the 6 guests that Stauf invited to the mansion, and, well, they're all dead now.
Oh, this isn't real.
I smell it. I feel sick.
Oh, oh, no.
I never caught that in the original version, but in this one, like, it's very clear that she passed out. Or at least fainted.
I feel sick.
We all feel a little bit sick there, Ego. And if you saw the way the camera panned out there, that was what the frame rate was like on the old DOS version, so be thankful we can play it with this fancy new version. We don't have to deal with that. One more cutscene, by the way.
My dear Mr. Dutton, welcome to my
house.
The arrangement is simple. You are to spend the night as my guest, and in exchange, I will give you your heart's most secret desire. And you know what that is, Mr. Dutton, don't you? I require one thing of you, a special service, a task that I've set up for you.
There's Hein, laughing like a crazy woman.
A guest unlike the 6 of you, a very special guest. Your services involve that guest. You must wonder what that service is, but that is the game, Mr. Dutton. The puzzle I've set for you. This is all I can tell you, Mr. Dutton. In the morning, only one of my guests will walk out of this house with his or her every wish granted.
That's assuming they walk out of here at all. There you go. Whoopi said her ghost turned into a ghost? Oh no. Just a second. Let me scroll up. Chat is popping off. I was gonna say, Die Forever has got some great 7th guest emotes. Crazy that DOS ran this. Remember, Mopey, this came out the same year as Final Fantasy VI. So, it was kind of ahead of its time. It was kind of way ahead of its time, and it's just sad that Trilobite ended the way they did, because like this was extremely innovative for the time, and the steps that they took to make sure this game ran on DOS machines was kind of crazy. Like they did some extreme video compression to get like voice acting and get this to fit on like 2 discs. It's kind of a lot. Onidia says, not gonna lie, I forgot most of the story with the puzzle trouble. I'll try to fill in like what's happened, especially since we missed the opening intro. Jazzy says, gotta love optimization. Yeah, the optimization for this game is truly impressive. And as I said, this game sold people on PC gaming back in the day. So the short end of the plot here is Stauf was a homeless man who got himself into a lot of trouble. Like in the intro, he like basically kills a woman who's on her way home from choir practice. Like he beats her to death and takes her purse. And then he gets a vision in a dream of building toys. So he starts out like by making this doll for this this bartender's daughter, and in exchange he gives him free room and board. So like then Stauf starts getting visions of other toys in his dreams, and when he makes them, like people are just drawn to buying the toys from him. Well, eventually kids start dying like coincidentally with the toys that they bought, and I don't know if it's ever put together, like if the police ever like link Stauf to it. It's just sort of like a crazy coincidence because, you know, it's like some weird virus. And then Stauf eventually builds this mansion that he specifically built to scare people. And he eventually, he kind of just goes off the grid for a while and then eventually invites 6 random people to this house to sort of fulfill their wishes. And all of them are kind of down bad in some way or another. We'll cover everybody as we get to them. That is not how you... I won't be talking about Simonamon and rolls. So that's more or less the story of the game, is that at some point in the past, 6 people went here with the premise that they were going to get their heart's desire fulfilled by Stauf, and they all died. None of them were ever seen again. And there's a 7th guest who you eventually will see in the cutscenes, so I won't spoil that. But we've seen Martine Burden already. She's sort of like a defamed starlet. I think she had like a rich boyfriend or something like that, and she was sort of appointed like a model of Harley on the Hudson, which is the town this takes place in, and that's also referenced in 11th Hour too. But she's like a wannabe starlet, and she's she that's what she wants, is basically like fame. She wants to be like a movie star. We've seen, oh Jesus, received a gift from Gino. We'll wait on that because like I'm kind of afraid to do anything for this game. I'm worried anything I do is going to break this game, so we'll check that a bit later. Ra wants to visit this place. Mary Chrysler. Thank you, Gino. I'll check that in just a second. I hope it doesn't break the game. And we've seen Edward Knox. That's Eleanor's husband. He's here because he supposedly wants to fulfill the wishes of his wife and like kind of restart their life because they're in a lot of debt. And we saw Brian Dutton reading his note that he got from Stauf. I think he's also a businessman who he sort of saw Stauf's fortune and he wants to know how he became so rich. So he's sort of like an aspiring, like, you know, entrepreneur. And we saw Hein. I always forget her first name too. I think she was like a real estate mogul or something like that. But she wants to be young again, and she's also taken up a pretty nasty drinking habit. Julia Hein, thank you, Die Forever. Yeah, she's probably the most unhinged of all the people here, as we'll see soon enough. But I mean, they're all kind of crazy in their own way. I bet this is Timeout Town. Harley on the Hudson might be Timeout Town. All right, so I think I've talked enough. Let's go upstairs, because we have some puzzles to solve up here. Let's examine this portrait first. Hands off. I know some of this looks really cheesy nowadays, but keep in mind this was running on a DOS machine in the 90s. It was kind of crazy. There goes Temple, chasing a young lad. Hang on. Which rooms can I access? Just a second. No, don't go in there. Hang on a second. I want to see. Okay. So I can do Hein's room, or I can do the game room. Is this going to show up again? Hang on. Let me move forward. All right. Hopefully that's working. Good. Gino says this looks sort of like Scratches. By the way, Scratches was inspired by this game, Gino, so there's a reason for that. H.J. Hines. Yeah. And Onidia says, I think you meant fun. It leans into cheese anyway, so that makes it better. Well, remember, back in the 90s, like, this was kind of scary. Like, as I told you when you were playing this, Onidia, imagine playing this, like, at 3 in the morning in, like, the early 90s. It was kind of a big deal when it came out. Like, there was literally nothing else like this. Gino says, or that game where you clicked your way through the Jurassic Park area? Yeah, there's that Jurassic Park 3D game. Die Forever says, this gave me so many nightmares when I was like 6 or 7. Yeah, when I played this, I was already 13 or 14, so I wasn't too scared by it, but it was still creepy. Like, some of the stuff is just really haunting. Opie says, my computer room back then was already creepy at night. Yeah, imagine playing something like this. All right, let's do the game room first, because this puzzle can be finished in light speed. Here's my boy Temple.
The madman's playroom.
My favorite character.
Tell me, madman, can you give me
real magic?
Can you show me?
This is what real magic looks like. You may not like it, but this is what peak real magic looks like.
A queen is lethal in every direction.
Okay. Simple premise with this puzzle. You have a chessboard, and you have to place 8 queens on the board without any of them being able to check one another. Die Forever says, our computer was in the basement? Oh, man, yeah, I wouldn't play this at night in the basement room.
Queens can go anywhere they want, as long as it's in a straight line.
Yep. Done. Easy peasy.
No, they want the boy.
The boy? He shouldn't be here.
No, curse you! You can't! Hey, who are you?
I just want to get out of here. Please, I just want
There's
to get out.
Tad.
Who are you? Why did you come here? Wait, I know who you are. I know who you are. You're the 7th guest.
He said the thing.
Now I understand. Oh, sweet mercy, I understand.
Mister, I'm sorry. I just came here. They dared me.
The king? You're the one.
I'm gonna leave, Mister.
Don't run away, please. Don't run away. Don't go. Don't go. No, don't go.
Stop. Don't run.
Yeah, so I think Temple might have been the first one to figure out who the 7th guest was. Mopey says, just remember my uncle having this game back in the 90s, and he was mad because he couldn't figure out the chess puzzle. Well, there's multiple chess puzzles. That's just one of them. There's actually 2 more. That one's the easy one. The other 2 involve different chess pieces. Let's see. Hey, we got a first-time chatter. Rinia Kinnan says, I remember this game, grade 8 acting today, but this was the bomb when it came out. Yes, I would agree with that. I absolutely had to have this game when it came out back in the 90s. Even though my computer could barely run it because I think I had like a 3D6 or something. I remember playing the shareware version of this so much, even though you could only do the cake puzzle. And then there was sort of like a teaser on the disc for like the rest of the game, and I was like, oh, I have to play this. I absolutely have to play this. Chat, do you want to see the shortcuts you can do? They're not super interesting or anything, but there are like shortcuts you can take to other parts of the house. You know, I'll just show you one now. So if you move forward, hey, thank you for the follow.
Big shout out to Rinya Cannon 48 for following the channel. You've got great taste, just like me. Welcome
Yeah.
to the chaos. Now,
Fuzzy's
let's hope
right.
you can handle the sass.
Fuzzy's right. You do have great taste. Another 7th guest enjoyer. So, hey, thank you for the bits, by the way. I love how when that cue ball turns around, it's just an eye. This is one of the shortcuts. You don't have to use these, but they are good if you want to get back to a certain room. These were more useful in like the old days because like the animations were, well, they weren't very fast on a 3D6 machine. I'll tell you right now. Okay, hang on. I want to solve the rest of the puzzles before we do the lower parts of the house. We'll do the spider puzzle right now since we're right in front of it. Let's see. Renia Kenyon says, I never got to play 11th Hour. You know, as I said earlier, 11th Hour is kind of divisive. Like, it's all right, but it's honestly not as good. I never played it myself. I watched my brother play it back in the 90s, and I've watched, like, Let's Plays of it since. It's all right. It's just, I don't know, like, it's definitely a step down from 7th Guest. We used 2 of the shortcuts in the speedrun. Oh, I didn't know you speedran this game. Gino says, I miss Sassy Fuzzy. She's always sassy. The thing is, Fuzzy's nice to some people. Actually, 3 of them. Yeah, those shortcuts do help. I'm mainly just showing them off here so you see what they do. But like, if I were speedrunning this game, I would probably use them. Let's do this puzzle.
It's easy to find a place to start. It's hard to find a place to finish.
The thing is, it's easy to find a place to finish, too. All right, so you have 8 points on this star, and each time you click one, it creates like a black widow.
I wonder if you will get the point of this.
Which way should I go?
And there's a really easy solution for this puzzle. Wherever you started your spider from,
which way should I go?
Just have the previous spider move to that position.
The points of this star are missing something.
And if you do it that way,
which way should I go?
You should never screw up.
There's something missing. This star seems to have lost its sparkle. Which way should I go?
I've heard these like voice quotes so much, but I never get tired of hearing them.
Which way should I go now?
Except for maybe which way should I go now? That might be the only one that I do get kind of annoyed at hearing.
Curses!
There's the spider puzzle done.
Come on. Come. Please.
There's some bad juju happening in this house. We don't want to know what it is. Okay, there's one more puzzle to do downstairs. How am I doing on... Okay, I'm not sure what happened to my ads manager, but it seems to be fine. Let's see. Some nice new addition we have. I'm going to have dinner. Have fun. All right, Onidia. I'm sure we'll still be solving puzzles by the time you get back, but I hope you enjoy dinner. Mopey says, I miss the baby boomer generation of speaking. It's very comforting. Yeah, I think this game takes place in, like, I thought it was 1935. It might be after that, though. It might be either the beginning of the story, like when Stauf is, like, homeless, takes place in 1935, or this, like, where we're at now is in 1935. I don't remember which. But it's well before the television era, we'll say that. Especially if you look at the way people are dressed. You can kind of place it maybe like 30s to 40s or something like that. Okay, let's do a downstairs puzzle here. We can't get in that room with the double doors, but we can get in here.
You'll need more than lenses to focus your thoughts on this one.
All right, so pretty straightforward idea here. You just have to form a sentence.
Now this doesn't make sense. Or does it?
Or does it? Oh, it does make sense.
Perplexing planetary poser. How puzzling. Perhaps a phonemic path can be phrased with a little postulation.
There's my B. I was like, where's my B? There is no possible way.
What twisted crime of logic would merit such a sentence?
Old man Stauf built a house and filled it with his toys. 6 guests were invited one night. Their screams, the only noise. Blood inside the library, blood right up the hall, dripping down the attic stairs. Hey, guests, try not to fall. Nobody came out that night. Not one was ever seen. But old man Stauf is waiting there. Crazy, sick, and mean.
Such a great villain. I love how charismatic
Moo?
Stauf is. Moo indeed.
Flawless victory.
Not as charismatic as Shodan, we'll say that. Or at least not as good of a villain as Shodan, but he's definitely in the pantheon of like really, really like evil dudes. Rapid says, I'm just stopping by for a bit. I've been super concerned lately. Oh no, Rapid, hopefully you're okay. Oh, I'm having Magic School Bus and Myst vibes from this particular game. Well, it's from that era there, Rapid, but this came out before Myst, and I think before Magic School Bus. This was 1993. Okay, I know I still have some puzzles upstairs to do. So let's go in Julia Hines' room, and we'll solve the puzzle in here.
Oh, this is all so beautiful. Look at this bed. Just like the bed I used to have.
I like how every character in this kind of has their own theme too. There was a lot of thought put into the music for this game. My favorite is Dutton's theme. I love the bass in his theme song, or at least like the flourishes of his theme. Because I'm not sure if you ever hear all of them, but that one you just heard there, the do 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 do, you hear that when Hines on screen. So I always just kind of associate it with her like character theme, if you will. Let's do the puzzle.
This plumbing could get you into hot water.
All right, so simple idea here. We have a heart here, and we have the end of this this vein.
There's something not quite straightforward about this maze.
What I always do for this puzzle is I always solve it back to front.
You shouldn't have turned down here.
You don't have to, but for me, it's sort of easier to keep track of where you need to go. And of course, Stauf's going to taunt us.
Bad move.
Oh, stop it, you. Such an old fusspot. All right, then you go through here and back. And I think I did this right. Unless I lost track. You can kind of tap spacebar to move the blood forward a little bit. Here, I won't do it anymore. You win.
Yes.
It's one of the only times the game actually compliments you for winning a puzzle where it says you win. Not counting ego. Like saying great move or whatever. Uh-oh. Here comes trouble.
Wait! Come back! Don't! You have to leave, son. You have to come with me.
Why should I trust you?
Trust him. Don't trust him. Please, come back before...
Come back before what? Uh-oh. Oh, that laugh. My goodness, she crazy. Well, he dead now. Well, now you know how Temple died. Gino's gonna lurk. Do the guests know they're ghosts? I'm not sure on that one, Mopey. Or SpongeBob. Oh my god, wow. Come on. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're aware. I think by the time you play the 11th hour, I think the ghosts there know they're aware, kind of. It's still really like unclear whether they know they are or not. So I'm not really sure on that one there, Mopey. But well, now you know how Temple met his fate. He was killed by Hein, and I think eventually we'll sort of like either see directly or kind of indirectly. I looked this up on I think it was like a fandom wiki, and I never like those things. And there's some information on them that I don't really think is correct. Die Forever says, I guess I could answer that, but it'd be a spoiler. I know some of these are like absolutely certain. Like Temple did indeed die there. He was strangled to death by Julia Hein. We have a spoilers channel on the Discord. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm on that Discord already. I might have to check that because I want to know. Mopey says, now I want to know if the main character is a ghost. How mysterious. I mean, that is also a spoiler, Mopey, so I won't. I forget your username. I think it's DJ Axis on Discord. Oh, there's one more cutscene here. We'll watch this too, because this is also sort of ties into Hein's character.
Once, I had beautiful hair. Once, I was young. Oh, yes. Young. That's what I want to be again. Young. Oh. Why, yes. I do appear to be free for this dance. Thank you.
This dance. So fancy.
No, wait. I didn't think... This is too... No, this isn't what I wanted. This is... Mommy! I want my mommy!
Hey, she wanted to be younger. Stauf's just giving her what she wants. There we go. I think that might be all of the upstairs puzzles I can do right now. We can check the map just to be certain. Let me see here. All right, so... Oh, no, I can actually do 2 more puzzles up here. Which ones were those again? Oh, right, it was the... Oh, this puzzle. Oh, boy. Oh, actually, this the other one's fun, but one of those is the another chess-themed puzzle. We'll do that. Oh, I think there's going to be one more cutscene here that plays with some more ghosties. Oh, there's this one. Uh-oh. We might need to go into Martine Burden's room to find out what happened in there. Thank you, Raw. I have hints if you want. I'll let you know if I need them. Mopey was like, well, that happened. Babby. Yeah. So like one of the wikis I read said like that's how Hein met her fate. And I'm like, nah, I don't think that was it. Like, it was sort of part of what actually killed her. No, there's definitely a more conclusive way Hein dies that's shown that I think is probably the canon way. But this is just what my opinion is. Die Forever is on like a Discord that has like the actual spoilers. So, all right, let's go into Martine Burden's room. There was some funny business that was going on in here. There's also a puzzle.
skipping 3s and skipping 5s. Perhaps that's how one derives the answer
Search
to
this
this
wordy
wordy
tale.
tale. But you won't win. You're bound to fail.
Are we, though? Are we really? So this one looks like kind of a mess, but it's another sentence puzzle, kind of like the other one with the planets. And the way it works...
There are stars in space, but no spaces are allowed here.
So you have a starting position, and that's another clue you have to follow too. Stauf kind of gives you a hint there about skipping 3s and 5s. So the way you do this puzzle is you can only skip ahead 3 spaces or 5 spaces, but you can also move backwards. And then Ego there tells you there's stars in space, but no spaces are allowed here. Only stars. So what you do is when you have
What did Stauf mean by 3s and 5s?
When you have a word, you have to put in a star.
I can't just step anywhere.
You separate the words by the stars. So like the, and then a star for the space. And we move backwards, and we move forwards. The font they use for this has always kind of messed with my eyes, because it's kind of like an Art Deco looking font. So it's not the easiest thing in the world to see. But it does give the puzzle like a really nice charm to it. I do like the look. Alright, the sky is ready. There's the F. Your fate is a bloody.
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
Here we go.
You know the others will try to beat us. But it doesn't have to be that way. Not if you and I work together. We can solve Stauf's puzzle. We can win. You can get what you want, Edward. What is it that you want? Edward, shall I try to guess? I know where the puzzles are to be solved. I know where the puzzles are. I'll take you there. But first...
The perfume. The smell. It's changing. I can't breathe. I feel so sick.
I will give you everything. I will give you what you want.
Oh, my man is unfaithful to his woman. Well, now you know what Edward Knox wants. He just wants Martine Burden. He don't want to be shackled up to his former wife. He wants his new wife. All right. Well, that room is done with. We can go across the hall to the Knox's room and solve this puzzle. And here's Mrs. Knox.
It's so beautiful. And it's a maze. I remember doing something like this when I was a little girl. You have to follow it all the way to the center.
Oh, this puzzle. So, this is actually a clue to a maze later on. But we won't worry about that right now. I like how this puzzle, they actually give you a hint on what you're supposed to do.
Love surprises.
Oh, this puzzle. This is... Okay, hang on. I just noticed it, like... I just saw what it did here. Hang on. Anytime it like switches, it's gonna do this. Okay, hang on. Alright, come on. Go back. It could be a pain. Yeah. I don't think this is showing up on the stream though. Let's see. I use monitor capture for this version of the game. Yeah, I might have to use monitor capture for this. Hang on, because like it's just not wanting to work. What if I set it to like capture full screen application? Would that actually work? Let me see. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I got it working again. All right. Yeah, this game is not the easiest to capture. Yeah, it's working again. Sorry about that. No more Hot Pockets. We can see it. Yeah, I had to switch it to like capture full screen, so thank you Die Forever for letting me know. Oh, this puzzle. Hopefully I could remember how to do this one. So you got 4 bishops here, and you have to reverse their positions from one side of the board to the other. The best way of doing this is to focus on either the white square bishops or the black square bishops first. Hang on, I think I need to move the lower piece.
Which way should I go now?
Okay, so I can't move any of those ways.
Which way should I go now?
Alright, so we've got 2 dead zones here. Hang on, I don't want to put that one in position yet.
Which way should I go now?
Alright, that may not be correct, because, like, there's a lot of spots on the board that'll kill me right now. This puzzle I might actually need a hint on, because I know there's a specific way of doing it, but I always forget the order that you're supposed to move these. All right, at least it's working. All the chess puzzles will always like end up slowing me down here, except for the Queen's one, because that one's like super easy. This puzzle always ends up taking me a while, because like you have to get it in a particular rhythm, and then you just copy it for the opposite squares. I think I need to move a piece back.
Which way should I go now?
Yeah, you can't really put any of them in to position too soon, or you won't be able to move your pieces.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
That might be correct.
Which way should I go now?
Oh wait, I'm moving these the wrong way. I always do this too.
Which way should I go now?
I always screw up and move them in the wrong direction.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
Okay, hang on. I don't want to move that one all the way
Which way
yet.
should I go now?
I think this one goes here.
Which way should I go now?
Oh, did I just undo my progress again? This puzzle. I actually think this one's more annoying than the. I think this one's more annoying than the chess puzzle later on, because that one it's just more time consuming. This one I always like screw up the order that you have to move these bishops.
Which way should I go now?
Okay,
Which
do I
way
have to
should I
move this
go
one
now?
down?
Which way should I go now?
That might be correct.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
Okay, I can get that one out.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
Okay, I need this bishop up here, and I need this bishop down, not there, the other spot.
Which way should I go now?
I think I might need to move more pieces to get that one. Mopi says, which way should he go now? I don't even think Ego knows. It's the one quote from this that I like don't like hearing, because you hear it so much.
Which way should I go now?
All right. I need to get this here. But I have a lot standing in my way, specifically this piece here.
Which way should I go now?
Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work. I figured this puzzle was going to trip me up. But there's only a couple of these that do. This is the first one that's really going to give me problems. And even once I do this way, I still have to move the black square bishops too. So even after I get these into the right positions, I'm still only halfway done.
Which way should I go now?
I think I need that there. Because then this can move here. Oh, hang on. Maybe I need to move that.
Go now.
Maybe I need to move this white bishop out of the way. Or can I? Oh boy.
Which way should I go now?
This part's always a pain. At least for me it is. I know we have a speedrunner in chat that doesn't have a problem with this, but this one's always a pain. Continue to love it in the future. What are you talking about? 16 times the problems? That sounds like my chat in general, Ra. 16 times the problems?
Which way should I go now?
Not all of them, mind you. Just some of the kids. Yeah, this puzzle always like I remember this was like usually my first spot in the game that I would get stuck in.
Go now?
Hang on, I want to move that back. I want this piece out of the way, because that's just tripping me up.
Which way should I go?
And I may need this piece moved out of the way, too.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
I think that might be the... I think that might be it. Except I may not need that piece right there.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
Can I move this one further? No. Yeah, I may have gotten ahead of myself moving these two pieces up there.
Which way should I go now?
Alright, can I move this one? Oh, right, because this piece is in the way, too. Okay. So this whole part is a dead zone.
Which way should I go now?
I think you need them both on kind of like 2 rows. Die Forever says, this is the hardest puzzle in this version of the game. It kind of is. Because I actually think the later chess puzzle isn't harder. It's just more time consuming. Like the one with the knights. This one's just kind of a pain. Like, it's always kind of like, until I remember how to do it, it's always just completely tripped me up. Hang on a second. Can I restart? Let me restart this. Oh god, I just realized it's gonna like change the screen resolution again, isn't it? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I need to not do that, or it's just gonna... Wait, actually, did it stay showing up? Oh, it did. Okay. Alright, it didn't screw up. That's good. I was worried that was gonna break the game. Die Forever says, if you press R or click on the icon on the bottom left, you can restart the puzzle. Oh, right. Yeah, this one down here. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Thank you. Alright, I think you start out with that piece and this one. Nope, don't move those ones yet. Or is it the opposite side? It might be the opposite side, like the third piece on one side and the first piece on the other side.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
I think it might be something like that, because this sort of minimizes your dead zones for your other pieces.
Which way should I go now?
I know I need to move this piece first, though. I think I'm getting ahead of myself.
Which way should I go now?
Hang on, I may need to move this one back. This one, I think where I need it might be down here. Because I can't put this bishop into place until this piece is moved.
Which way should I go now?
Can I move this out and then move him back, maybe? Hang on. Oh, right. It's going to kill him there. This puzzle.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
Okay, let me put that one back.
Which way should I
And
go
move this one
now?
down here. Hang on, I
Which
think
way should I
that might
go
have been
now?
it. Oh, come on. I keep getting close and then I'm like, wait, that's not right.
Which way should I go now?
Maybe I should leave that one there. And just try to work around it.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
Alright, these are both stuck.
Which way should I go now?
Oh boy.
Which way should I go now?
Alright, I can get this one into position. I can get this one into position. Nope, don't go back.
Which way should I go now?
And I can almost get that one over. I know I'm doing a step wrong here, and I cannot remember it for the life of me. Hang on a second. Boy. Alright. Sorry. Just checking something here.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
Alright, I thought it was one of these patterns where you have two of the opposite pieces, like, next to each other. It makes most of the board unusable for those pieces. I don't want that pattern, though. Oh, this puzzle. It always frustrates me.
Which way should I go now?
Like Die Forever said, this is kind of like the hardest puzzle in this version of the game. It didn't used to be that way.
Which way should I go now?
Alright, this is clearly moving in the right direction. Hang on. There's like an order that I have to do this in. No, I don't want to move that. I don't want to move that piece. This puzzle always makes me so angry. No, I want to move this piece back, but I can't.
I'm going to have to start again.
I used to always get stuck on this puzzle as a kid, too. I'm pretty sure
Which
it's...
way should I go now?
Alright, where can I move? All the way down here? Was that it? Alright, and then this piece can either move up. Yeah, like that one can move up, but I don't think I need to move that up just yet. Although this is probably like the safest set of moves. Unfortunately, this means my black pieces can't move at all, except for this one.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
Oh my god, did I just reverse it?
Which way should I
Hang on,
go
I just
now?
like completely like undid the puzzle in reverse.
Which way should I go now?
Alright,
Which way should I go now?
I think this one goes up.
Which way should I go now?
And I need one here and one here.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
Oh, this is a problem, Bishop.
Which way should I go now?
I think it was like that. Wait. Die forever telling me to wait. Wait, was it like this? I think that might be correct.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
I can get this like almost all the way there.
Which
and
way should I go
I should have wrote myself notes for this puzzle, like some of the other ones. I absolutely hate this bishop puzzle. Jassy says that which way should I go now has to be a spammable sound effects. Oh no. That would I would like limit that one so harsh, Jassy. Oh my goodness. I might have to make it which way should I go now? Ay 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 ay. I think it's something like this, but I think I need it like right here instead.
Which way should I go now?
Hang on, I want to move this back.
Which way should I go now?
Not pictured me grinding my teeth at this puzzle.
Which way should I go now?
Oh my goodness, this puzzle.
Which way should I go now?
Wait, why is it even asking me? Which way can I even go? Oh, just here and here. I just want to be able to move that
Which way
piece.
should I go now? Which way should I go now?
This one has to go down there. Like, it just has to.
Which way should I go now?
Did it go back up?
Which way should I go now?
Was it like this? Okay, I need that. I need this bishop like one square up, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah, now he can't move. Oh, this puzzle! I really don't like this bishop puzzle.
Which way should I go now?
It goes with Microsoft's Where Do You Want to Go Today? Yeah. No limit. Only which way should I go now? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad chat is enjoying the which way should I go now. You hear that a lot in this game. I think they took it out of 11th Hour. Like, you don't hear it in that one. This puzzle.
I'm going to have to start again.
I'm suddenly 14 years old again, playing this for the first time, and then I get to the bishops, and I'm like, I'm feeling myself for the first part, and then I get to the bishops, and I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit.
Which way should I go now?
Okay, this has to go here. It just has to. This can go up. That can move there. I can move this up, but I don't know if...
Which way should I go now?
I don't know if this is going to, like, be a problem or not.
Which way should I go now?
Plus, I can move this out of the way. And it at least, like, leaves me a few more safe spots. Like, I could move this piece here now.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
Hang on, I think I need this piece to move out because I need this one up here. Oh my god, how did you do this part?
Which way should I go now?
I truly despise this puzzle. Okay, that one can't move. Alright, that one still can't move. Alright, these are all problem spots.
Which way should I go now?
This one can move there. That is not really helpful. Goodness. Let him cook, chat. There's no cooking going on here. This is my pilot light went out. I can cook on other puzzles, as you've seen. This puzzle, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like bishops in chess. Maybe bishops are my most hated pieces in chess or something.
Which way should I go now?
I can get these down here. And I thought it was something like this pattern. Yeah, that's not the pattern I want.
I'm going to have to start again.
This puzzle, man, I swear. Oh boy. Okay. I don't want to give up.
Which way should I go?
I don't want to give up, and I don't want to use a guide if I can help it. Don't move back, please.
Which way should I go now?
Alright. This beginning move is sort of like the only one you can do to get a piece out. Oh, hey. We gotta follow.
Hey, Mom or Hot Pockets. Thanks for the follow. You must have awesome snack choices and even better tasting channels.
Snack choices?
Welcome aboard. Prepare for some serious fun and sass.
Nice.
Wings.
Oh, it's Mom or Hot Pockets. Hey, thank you for the follow. I like what Fuzzy said there. You have excellent snack choices. Okay.
Which way should I go now?
Man, I want some Hot Pockets now, man. That does sound good.
Which way should I go now?
I could move this one all the way over, but I'm not sure if this is right, because this leaves a lot of dead zones for my Black Bishop to move. And you don't want a repeating pattern
Which way
either.
should I go now?
I can move this one back, but that doesn't really let me move anything. Oh, this puzzle.
Which way should I go now?
Was it like this, maybe?
Which way should I go now?
Amin-Rara says, you can do it, Seth, but your brain into 4th gear.
I'm trying.
Which way should I go now?
I'm trying. Right now my brain is kind of like stuck in a ditch. And I'm just trying to get it out of there. So, like, I know it has something to do with this pattern here. I need to move this white bishop to get this black bishop here. But I can get this piece here no problem. It's just, I know I'm screwing something up here.
Which way should I go now?
And I don't think putting this piece back is going to get me out of this problem. Like, even if I move this piece down here, I could move this white bishop out of the way, but it basically, like, prevents me from moving my pieces.
Which way should I go now?
This one's got to go here.
Which way should I go now?
And I can get this one here, so this piece is in the right spot. But then this piece here can't move at all.
Which way should I go now?
And then this one can only go back to the beginning, I think. Or it can go right here. So unless that gets moved up there, or something, it's so hard.
Which way should I go now?
I really need that math lady animation for this. Oh my goodness, do I ever need that? It's so hard.
Which way should I go now?
Oh, right. I can't put that there because this will be in the wrong way, or in the wrong spot.
Which way should I go now?
Cyber Mario! Which way should I go now? I'm freaking dreaming that tonight. Yeah. Ah! Yeah, you do hear it a lot. You do hear it a lot, even when you know which way you should go now. I just want to move my piece. Just let me move my piece.
Should I go now?
This one can move over, and then this one can move up and over. But I can't quite get him, like, all the way there. Like, this one could move up, but I just need this piece to move its else. Oh, piece, why can't you go in there? That's your home. I just get it stuck in, like, this position, and I'm not sure what to do. It's all about ways and the one you should go now. Dang it, Jazzy. I appreciate chat rallying for me in the only way they know how, by choosing which way they should go. You can go your own way.
Linton with a smirk. Hey Seth, Just a friendly
Oh, no.
reminder that you're not a dragon. You're not made of fire. So how about you hydrate, sweetie?
You said I'm not a
Sparkles,
dragon?
Drink some water
Oh.
before I start charging you for my hydration advice. Fluffs my ears dramatically.
Fuzzy. She just told me I'm not a dragon. She completely broke my immersion. And she broke my butt at the same time. Ow, that's harsh. I think Gino was saying he missed Old Fuzzy. Well, there you go. There's some Old Fuzzy for you. Oh, I know I need hydration, but I need to solve this puzzle. Okay, chat. I'm just going to mute my mic and be right back. And I'm going to get something to drink. That's which way I'm going to go now. I'll be right back.
Meow. Fuzzy Wuzzy back at it, serving you the craziest sip from Bonktown. Did you know that our official drink, Mate, is actually
Mate.
brewed in the town's only recycling plant? Yep, nothing screams refreshing
Fortnite
like
Chug
sipping
Jug.
on leftover veggie scraps and questionable
no.
flavors. Seth thinks it's eco-friendly, but with every gulp, you risk tasting what the city's been hiding, like last week's rumors about the bonk sound being a motivational tool for meditation. Stay thirsty, my fabulous friends. More to come, so don't blink.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if Gino is still here, but thank you, Gino, for the gift of Blood Fresh Supply. I think Gino wanted to play Blood with me. We'll have to do that. Fortnite Chug Jug. Dino dance to this sick tune. I wouldn't mind seeing some dino dances in chat. I like that emote. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do this, I think. Alright, hang on.
I'm going to have to start again.
Okay. We'll do the black pieces first. Okay. Wait, maybe I'm thinking this wrong. Maybe it is like this.
Which way should
And then
I
you move
go
this one
now?
over here. I know you're gonna hear a lot of which way should I go now.
Which way should I go now?
Maybe?
Which way should I go now?
And then like this.
Which way should I go now?
Okay, I think this is looking right. I think this might be looking better. Cyber Mario says, stands in front of the bedroom and the bathroom door. Which way should I go now? Oh, please, don't go in the bedroom. Go in the bathroom. Don't go in the bedroom. That's gonna make a mess.
Which way should I go now?
Yeah, some of these puzzles, you'll hear that a lot, and I think this one might be the one where you hear it the most too.
Which way should I go now?
Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Chat, I think we're getting somewhere. Alright. We're gonna have to move pieces backwards. We're gonna have to move pieces backwards. Sometimes you gotta break it to fix it. Okay.
Which way should I go now?
Is it like this? I think this is where I was getting stuck before. Like this, maybe?
Which way should I go now?
What if this goes here?
Which way should I go now?
And then it's like that. Okay, that looks correct. That looks correct.
Which way should I go?
Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm cooking. Chat, I'm cooking. Now I'm cooking. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're halfway done. He's cooking! He's cooking. Okay, the problem is, though, I'm only halfway done now. Okay. I think it's this one first. And then it's this one? Yeah, it's like that again. You know, I should have remembered this because when I was a kid, I was like, I actually had this puzzle memorized because I got stuck on it so much. So I was like, okay, I'm going to memorize the solution. And I should have remembered it was like that. For some reason, it was looking wrong.
Which way should I go now?
Okay, then this goes down here. Ross said, what is the cooking? And what is he cooking? I'm cooking chess pieces. They're going to taste delicious.
Which way should I go now?
You'll never have to ask which way do I go now ever again, okay, Ra?
Which way
this
should
one
I
goes
go
all
now?
the way down. I wish I had like crazy frog racer noises when I move that piece. Don't ask, by the way. It's terrible. Okay.
Which way should I
Then this
go
one
now?
goes here? Yeah. I know I'm gonna have to move that one out later. See, Jazzy says he's cooking the solution with his brain. I think my brain is actually becoming the solution. I think I'm cooking my brain in a solution. It may or may not be a metaphor. Yeah. Okay. Wait, hang on. I've screwed up. Oh shit, did I fuck this up? Oh god.
Which way should I go now?
Okay, hang on. I think I screwed this up. That was there. Oh boy.
Which way should I go?
I think I moved that here. was the last move? I'm just trying to like retrace my strep here. Oh my goodness. How did I screw this up though? Thank you, Ra. Thank you, thank you. I think that's where that goes. It doesn't feel like that's where that goes, though.
Which way should I go now?
Oh, geez. I just realized I'm moving the wrong pieces.
Which way should I go now?
Okay, I'm moving the white pieces. I need to not move... For some reason, I was moving this piece. I was like, wait, that's the wrong piece.
Which way should I go?
I need to move this piece. For some reason, I was moving the bottom piece. I was like, wait, that's not the piece I need to move. Durr. Oh boy. Okay, did I... I'm getting confused here. Okay, which piece am I moving? I just needed to hydrate. I did need to hydrate. Kind of, though. I think I screwed myself up, though, because I'm confused on what I did. I'm like, wait, what did I do? I don't remember what I was supposed to do.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
I think this goes here.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
Okay, hang on. I know this is the wrong way, but I need to restart my pieces because I'm screwing this up. Ra should go north. Okay, hang on. Let me do this the right way because I'm screwing this up.
Which way should I go now?
Okay. Just need to calm down.
Which way should I go now?
And then this goes here. Oh, this freaking puzzle, man.
Which way should
and this
I
one
go
goes
now?
all the way down here.
Which way should I go now?
And this goes in here, but I think I'll have to move that one out too. Okay, that looks right.
Which way should I go?
And this one goes up here. Jazzy says you got this. Thank you, Jazzy. Oh boy. Okay. And then this one has to get moved back out because if you don't move this piece back out, you can't. It's basically algorithms. It's sort of like solving a Rubik's Cube. Sometimes you have to move pieces outwards to get them back in. Cyber Mario says once this is completed, we're free. Basically, this puzzle gets me stuck so badly.
Cheese.
Okay. This goes here, because that goes back in now. This one goes here, I think.
Which way should I go?
This one goes down. Oy, 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 oy. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have a raid too.
Huge thanks to the Game Heroes _ for the raid. Welcome.
The
raiders.
Game Heroes!
Prepare for a wild ride filled with sass, fun,
Oh my
and just a
God, I
sprinkle
know
of
who that
chaos.
is.
Grins, let's go.
Oh my goodness, the Game Heroes. That's Handsome Tom. Let me get you a shout out. Holy hell. What's going on, Tom? It's been a long time. There. I'm going to go briefly on break here.
Don't forget
to
to
get up
hit
and
that
get
follow
a
button.
proper
Brah,
drink
I swear to
because,
Christ.
oh boy, these
Their
Catboys
content is epic,
they're doing a
and
number
you won't
on my
want to
throat.
miss it,
They're
unless you
doing a
enjoy
number
having no
on
fun
my
at all. Ring.
In an ad? Okay, hang on. Do let me know when you're out of ad. Hang on. Okay, there we go. All right, I might have to hang on. There might be a cooldown on that shout out. Game Heroes. Let me see. Okay. I need to wait another minute. But yeah, how's it going, Tom? Man, it's been ages since I've talked to you. How's the Game Heroes doing, by the way? What's been going on? Have not played this in so long. Yeah. It's been a long time for me, too. Oh, God. I just realized... What did I do last? Oh, no! Oh, shit. I forgot what my last move was. Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. I think I may recall it. I freaked out. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played 7th Guest. This is the 25th anniversary edition. So there's like some improvements. It's not quite as slow as the DOS one. And there's some better sound mixing. Let's see. Tom says, good. Having a great time streaming. We were playing the Zelda Minish Cap. Sweet. Yeah, I've been trying to check out your podcast when I can. Just trying to keep up with what you and the gang are doing. It's cool to see you and Nikki still around too. Man, it's been a long time. But once again, I appreciate you showing up. All right, let me give Tom another shout out here, because he's good peeps. Okay, one more shout out. Oops. There we go. Wait, did I screw that up again? Oh, I have to wait an hour before giving a shout out. Well, fine then. Classy man as well. Hey, we always keep it classy here. At least we try to. We try to as best we can. Tom says no big deal. Yeah, I saw you like followed the channel like a while ago, and I was like, because I think who was it? I think it was Comatilles was in your chat, and I think somebody was asking about me or something like that. But yeah, hey, I'm still around. Not making as much music as I used to back in the day, but you know how it is. I might get back into making music again. Jazzy says, you're old friends. Yes, actually, Tom was one half of Screw Attack back in the day, one of the two owners of Screw Attack. And from what I understand, when Tom and Craig heard my my demo, like my Shadowgate remix, Tom was the one basically pulling for me to get my show. And I'm very thankful for that, by the way. So long ago. Yeah, that was 2007. It feels like a lifetime ago. But that was like one of the best years of my life doing music for Screw Attack back in the day. So long ago. Yeah. Cyber Mario says, "Don't touch that dragon. Silky smooth there, Tom. You don't have a license. You don't have a license. Oh, you got a license for that silky smooth hair." Okay, let me try to finish this puzzle carefully. All right. I think this is the piece that I just moved. Let me see. Is it this one? This might be it. And then this one goes.
Which way should I go now?
And then this one goes in here.
Which way should I go?
And then this one goes. Oh wait, no, that one doesn't go there yet. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. This one goes here.
Which way should I go now?
Oh god. Did I screw this up? Please finish it. We need this as a redeem. Jazzy says this was having a happy remembrance a moment ago. And then the puzzle. Yeah. And then I realized what I was doing and I'm like, oh no. Wait. I'm not done with this puzzle yet. Oh, this puzzle, man. I tell you.
Which way should I go now?
Okay, hang on. Oh shit. I need this piece to go there.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go?
I think this piece needs to go here. And then this piece goes here.
Which way should I go?
Ooh, there we go.
No!
Fucking hell. There we go. It's cooked. And you know the real pain in the ass of that puzzle is you don't even get. Thank you, Die Forever. You don't even get a cutscene after finishing that. You don't even get a cutscene after all that work, after all that cooking. Oh my god. Who did it? Jazzy, how could you? Tom says, so is it worth buying this version? I would say it is, because it, as you can see, the movement around the mansion is actually a lot smoother. This used to be, like, extremely choppy. The audio is mixed better. There's multiple options for the music. I just have it set to the classic MIDI because it's just, it hits you in the feels. But there is like a remastered soundtrack if you're into that kind of thing. I just like how the MIDI version sounds. There's like an open house mode that you can resolve all the puzzles if you want. And I think there's like extra features on here too. So I'd say it is. And also there's a Steam sale going on. So I think like right now this is like, I want to say it's under $10. I would say it's worth getting. That 2x read speed? Yeah. Yeah, the CD had to load. Oh god, yeah, playing this on original hardware back in the day. And I remember trying to run this on a 386. It was rough. It was rough sailing, that's for sure. Jazzy or Mopey says, very nice job, man. That was giving me a headache trying to figure out. Yeah. That puzzle is the one that trips me up the hardest. Which way should I mean, finally, says Cyber Mario. Okay. Before I do anything else, I'm going to save here. I'll just save over my old file.
Your game has been saved.
I like how that's still in there, in the old, like, kind of bit-crushed, like, format that it always was in. Okay, so these are done. I can't get in here yet. Second floor. Thank you for the bits, by the way. All right, well, I know where I need to go now. I don't even need to ask which way should I go now. We get to go to a darker place. It's time to go to the basement.
Oh, I'm dying to see what you'll do
next. I love Stauf as a villain, by the way. Oh, hang on. I just noticed that it's like not showing up again. Just a second. Let me fix that. This is a little bit of a pain to get to work. Okay, there we go. Is that working? I think that's working. We can see it? Okay. We need to figure out a replacement for the default GS MIDI synth, though. I appreciate you, Wingroove, you know. I mean, I remember playing this with, like, Gravis ultrasound patches for the MIDI, and it was pretty sweet. Anyone here own a Gravis ultrasound back in the day? Because that was kind of like the real deal if you had that sound card. Mopey says, I was teleported into the Windows 95 Mave screensaver. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. All right, hopefully this is working.
Finding things.
I love this pun.
Grating.
Very, very simple slide puzzle.
Nothing ever seems to slide into place in this place.
In fact, this puzzle, I actually would say, is almost a
to
little...
get around this grate, I'll need to get around.
Compared to the one we just did, this puzzle is almost like stupid easy in comparison. In fact, I think I just got it here. By Jove, I think he's got it. It's only like a 6-tile sliding puzzle too, so...
Great move. I have a bad feeling about this.
Now you're going to feel like you're in a Windows 95 puzzle.
Living thing to set foot in these dungeons in. I can't remember how long.
Okay. Looks like it's still showing up. Nice. Stuck with a Sound Blaster compatible. Hey, I've been there too, Jazzy. Ross says I miss Windows 95. Don't we all? Mopey misses 95. Simon Negriff says, I remember playing this back in the day along with Harvester. Oh, damn. I never played Harvester, but I know about it. That is a weird game. Super fun horror point-click adventure game filled with a lot of dark humor. I believe that was also inspired by Twin Peaks, was it not? And Handsome Tom says, have a good stream. Gotta go to bed for a long Monday. Hey, I appreciate it, Tom. Have a good night, and thanks for the raid, by the way. Good seeing you again. Always nice to see a Screw Attack alum, especially in chat. Fourth MG says, Classy Man might stream Harvester. Oh, nice. I should actually consider playing Harvester because I know about the game, but I've never played it myself. That is a crazy game too, and very weird. And there's a Discord link. Oh, thank you, Jazzy. Yes, anyone who wants to, feel free to join the Discord if you want to. If you want to know when I'm streaming next, I also have an anniversary show coming up where I'll be giving away Steam keys. And anyone who enters, whether you win a key from the preset keys or not, you'll have a chance to win a Steam game of your choice. So basically, a game up to $60. So if you want to do it, well, there's where you do it at. Simon says, yeah, that's one of my favorites. Does anyone remember the YouTube channel Retsupre? They used to make fun of bad Let's Play videos. They did a hilarious series. I actually... by the way, I didn't like directly talk to him, but I remember messaging Slowbeef back in like 2014 about streaming. But yeah, I know about Retsupre. They were hilarious. Kind of mean by today's standards, but they were pretty funny. Can I have Fuzzy to hug? She might be too sassy for that. But yeah, I totally remember Retsupre. I think like Diabetes like quit the internet or something, but I know Slowbeef is still around. Definitely know a lot about those two. Okay, let me do this puzzle. Alright, so count 1, count 2, count 3, excuse me, count 4, 5th. We want to go right here, go straight, turn right, turn right, and we kind of wiggle through this. I think this one is a right again. I think this one is up. I think you wiggle through this one.
You shouldn't have turned down here.
I think this might be it. Yes.
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
There's the maze done with.
Clearly, an open and shut case.
This might be Ra's favorite puzzle because we're dealing with skeletons. Diabetes streams every Saturday, mostly linked to the past randomizers, and Slow Beef still streams a few times a week. Oh, nice. Okay, so I thought like Diabetes left the internet, but it's good to see they're both back. Mopey says the original Backrooms, and Simon says link to the past. I should try getting in touch with Slow Beef again, because like I remember asking him about being a guest on one of his streams, and he was like, yeah, just show up whenever. He was like, I don't really care if people want to like just join the call. And then he just never did too. I felt bad. That was like 2018. I'm sorry, that wasn't 2014. Because I think I sent him a message in like 2014, and it took him like 4 years to get back, and he was like, yeah, sorry it took so long to get back to you. Okay, so the way you do this...
Finding things...
Oh, this pun.
Cryptic.
Bless you, Stauf. In your evil puns.
An open and shut case. Or casket, perhaps.
Nice. And we're done.
Come with us now!
Let me go!
Bonk. Well, he's dead.
There's something wrong with her.
It's all right, son. You're okay. Don't worry. It's just an illusion. An illusion. An illusion. An illusion. An illusion.
And then that happens. Well, now you know what happened to Edward Knox. Let's go inside the coffin. And we're completely done with the basement area now. We're done in the kitchen. And I think we only have 2 more puzzles in the bottom part of the manor. In fact, I don't think I can get to them yet. Let me check my map here. I don't think they're accessible until much later. Yeah, so one is right here, and one is right here. Now we'll be doing some upstairs puzzles. But first, there's a bit of an interlude that we'll be doing in the library. There's like a cutscene that you have to watch before it accesses. This is sort of like the end of the first act. Jazzy says that's nightmare fuel. Oh, Simon says he's super chill. I've been on his streams a few times. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was gonna say when I emailed Slow Beef, he seemed like pretty cool. You know, it's funny, like, you know, people might assume otherwise because, like, you know, Retsupre was kind of mean to some early Let's Play channels, but, like, I don't think either of those dudes ever meant anything, like, really mean by it. You know, like, they were just joking around. Mopey says, you got any coffin drops? Oh, God, that's terrible. Death Cube says, DJ, what are you doing? Well, I'm playing 7th Guest, obviously. How many acts? There's basically like 3 acts to this, sort of. But this is sort of like the intermission here, because like as you saw, there was no accessible puzzles. We have to go watch a cutscene, and then they'll open the rest of them up to us. Cybermire says, "Can I answer your emails or DMs in 4 years?" I just heard that's the coolest thing to do. Yeah. Exactly. All right, let's go watch this cutscene. So now we know where 2 of the 6 guests ended up, for sure. And now we get to watch the scene here. We'll just let it play out. That doesn't sound good. Oh.
I heard singing upstairs, like some mad choir.
Well, I heard nothing except you rummaging around your room, yelling like a crazy man.
And I saw blood.
How ghastly.
I don't know how to describe what I saw. Why, none of you has ever seen...
None of the rest of us saw anything. How boring. I suggest we all leave and have some supper.
I think that we were meant to eat the soup.
Wait. We need some rules. We need to stick together. Play as a team.
No.
Don't be such a bore, darling.
It's a game. That's why we're invited. It's a game. Everyone for himself. Or herself. Crazy old Stauf is watching us, staring us, watching us play at his puzzles. Only he knows.
There's a mistranslation here in the
Only
subtitles.
Stauf knows the rules.
He clearly says only Stauf knows the rooms, but they say only Stauf knows the rules a second time, and I don't think that was correct. Makes me think of Queen. It makes me think of like where Freddie Mercury clearly says gimme, gimme, gimme fried chicken instead of gimme one vision. But hey, that's another story for another time. However, now that we watch that intermission, if you look at the upstairs map, ooh, piece of candy. We could do 4 more puzzles here. And I'll start with the 2 easy ones, that being the ones in Temple's room and Dutton's room. Because those ones are really, really quick solves. And then the other ones, not quite so much. Let me see here. Simon says, I always took it as if you can't laugh at yourself, I treat it that way too. Like, if you can't laugh at yourself or your problems, what have you got left? But that's a good point. Make it less than 7 years, please. Yeah. Deathkeep says, obviously. And Opie says, and it looks like you got some spaghetti on your overalls. Hey, fuck you, Luigi. Okay, let's go in Temple's room. My favorite character. And we will solve an incredibly easy puzzle. This one's fun.
Oh, I'm dying to see.
A big
Oh my God.
spicy thank you to Simon and Grip for following. You clearly have amazing taste. Welcome to the madness. Let's have some fun and throw some sass around. Grins.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Simon. Much appreciated. Thank you. Alrighty. So, like what Stauf said, up and down and side to side, that's the way the cards on hide. So what you have to do is flip over all of these playing cards to where you end at the Joker.
A leap of intuition in order to unhide them.
We'll just do it this way. I think with either of the, with both of these puzzles, you can kind of solve them in a couple of different methods. So there are some puzzles in this game that have multiple solutions.
Yes.
There's the first half. This is a twofer though. And the best way to start from this one is on the tip of that D. I know what I said. You just start at the edge of the D. And then you do it like this. Easy peasy.
Foiled again!
Super easy. You get to hear a bit of Dutton's music there.
Sturdy work. Even Houdini didn't use such heavy weight. Perhaps this is the secret of Stauf's power. Yes!
Oh, what's the noise?
Yes!
Temple, what the hell are you doing? Stop it! Stop with your... No! Stop!
He did a magic trick. He turned her into Skeletor. I think this is the correct way out. I think the other ones are like shortcuts that kind of take you around the house. And we'll do another easy puzzle. I don't know why the music kind of just gives up here. Oh, there might be another cutscene here. Once I move 1 square forward, I think? Or was it here? Yeah, it's right here.
This must be your room.
But I don't want to go in yet. I'm still a little shaky.
There's nothing to be scared of, except Stauf's tricks.
Will you be in your room?
Yes. Or the game room.
We all want something, don't we? I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
I suppose so.
And what is it that you want?
Oh, not much. Just, I've been a stage magician all my life. I want to know, is there real magic?
Real magic.
Does Stauf know that? Can Stauf give that to me?
We need to find a way out. We need to start our life over again. I mean, Edward has gotten us into such debt, and there's no money. What about the others?
I don't know.
Sound coming up is creepy. Yeah, this. Ugh.
Cheese.
Let's see. Jazzy says, gotta go. Good night, y'all behave. And then Ra immediately follows up with cheese. Have a good night, Jazzy. Thank you for doing the mod stuff for me and kind of holding court while I take care of this game. Seth has his own kind of madness. That's true. And it looks like... Okay, I read that from Mopey. All right. Let's get back to the game. Nope, don't turn. Let me see here. All right. I think the next room is... Okay, it's across from the attic steps. All right. We'll go and do Dutton's room here, too. I don't think this ghost has any bearing on the game either. She just kind of shows up and like hovers around in the hallway. I think she might show you the direction to unsolved puzzles, but I've always speculated that that's Stauf's dead wife. Alright, well, let's go do Dutton's room. And you'll get to hear him here first, I believe. Or no, we have to do the puzzle first.
Oh, I'm dying to see what you will do next.
All right. Remember the cards puzzle? Well, the coins work the exact same way. Up and down and side to side. And you can jump pieces too, but they all have to be in a straight line.
Curses!
And now we do this one. I usually start at one of the corners of this like pinwheel thing.
Up and down and side to side.
Thank you. Thank you, Ego. And then you kind of go around the edges of this, with the spiral here. Just like that.
So you live to play another day.
Now we get to hear Dutton's theme, which I love. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my word. Yes. Oh, this is it. All this money. Rich. Filthy rich. No.
It's got the filthy part.
What is this?
What's going on?
Well, something happened to him there.
Oh no!
Oh, thank you, Mopey. He died as he lived. So, like, okay. I don't think that's how Dutton died. Because, like, if you remember earlier... So, like, okay. On the, like, the wiki, like, thing I read about this, or the fandom wiki, they said, like, oh, this is how Dutton actually died, was, like... He had like an injury and it opened up because he screamed here. I don't think that's the case because earlier in that cutscene in the study, I think it was Martine Burden commented that she could hear him, or no, Hein commented that she could hear him yelling in his room like a crazy man. So like this might have been the instance where he was yelling like a crazy man. I don't think he died here. I think Dutton dies elsewhere. Okay, let's do the 2 extra puzzles from Dutton's room. We'll do these first.
A secret room. This is the puzzle that Stauf set out. And I solved it.
Boom, boom. Get a little bit more of Dutton's music there. Look out! I love how he like hits the floor too.
Using only what you see.
Can you get from A to B? All right. So we're at the next puzzle here. And this one, like, it's not immediately obvious what you're supposed to do, even with the clues that Ego gives you. So you start here, you have to make it here, and these colors represent something.
There's more to these markings than meets the eye.
I think I want to go...
Is there a pattern to this?
Oh, that...
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
That didn't look right. Oh, geez. I just completely messed that
I'll
up.
be dead by the time you solve this.
Oh, God. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing, and I completely messed that
Using
puzzle up.
only
Whoops.
what you see. Can you get from A to B?
Okay, so the way this puzzle works is each of the colors represents a number from 1 to 3. So that's why Ego says it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. When you step on a block, so this first one is like a free space. When you step here,
there's more to these markings than meets the
This is where the timer counts down. Purple is 3, so I can move 3 steps before the tiles fall, and then the number starts over again. So if I move, I'm not sure why my eyeball is like there. That looks really wrong. 1, 2, 3, and now those fall.
It's
and
as
now that
easy as 1, 2, 3.
and now that I'm standing on a 1, if I move once, it'll drop. And now I'm on an orange, which is 2. And now this will drop twice. And now 3 times. And now once. And now 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And now once more. Now twice. 1, 2. And then with this last one, you do 1, 2, 3.
Careful you don't slip and fall.
What an asshole. There's actually multiple solutions to that puzzle, so you don't have to do it that way, but with the ending for that one, you always want to land on that purple tile at the end and make sure your final step is on the ending space. And now we can watch this.
Now the sacrifice must come from you. It must be brought to me. A final sacrifice.
Oh, that Stauf laugh. It's such a scummy laugh. And now we can go into the laboratory. But first, there's a cutscene to watch. I think he's missing something. If he only had a brain. Oh boy. And now we're at this puzzle. This took a dark turn, says Mopey, and Fourth MG says, that was a Bill Gates laugh? It kind of was. Ross says, where's my brain?
It's another puzzle. Imagine.
Oh, good. It actually did fix. Nice. I was worried the thing was going to cut out, but it did not. All right, so this puzzle is sort of notorious in this game for being a son bitch. Back on the original 7th Guest, the AI for this puzzle was merciless. Stauf was, I wouldn't say he was unbeatable, but you had to be really good at this game to beat him. So these blue cells here, or these blue bacteria, or whatever you want to call them, these blue cultures, these are our pieces, and the green ones are Stauf's. Every time you move a piece, Stauf gets to move. So that's how you do it. It's a lot easier now, though, as you'll see. The AI is nowhere near as good. Oh god, I just screwed that up. Oops. Hang on. I botched it. Oh my god, am I screwing this up already? Hang on. I thought it was just you move over once, or like this. Well, I remember you watched Aniria do this puzzle. I'm pretty sure I have to move here. Oh, Aniria says, oh, here you are. You can move more than one space. Yes, you can jump, but when you jump, you don't spread. You know, you don't spread your germs when you jump forward a space. So you do have to be very careful about moving. I think I need to move back like this. That was it. Yeah, you move backwards like that. What'd you move there for, you dummy? And we got him.
No!
Flawless victory. That puzzle in the original 7th Guest was so hard. It was so incredibly difficult. that I remember like watching my oldest brother play this, and I think he got so mad he may have broke his keyboard over that puzzle. I think he got stuck there for like either a week or maybe a month straight. Oh, Neria says, I don't know what you're talking about. That puzzle though, I'll have to show you the legacy version on stream because it's not like that. That's the solution I was trying to tell Oniria how to do, but I didn't realize she was playing the original version at the time. The AI, as you can see, is made way easier in this version. In the original game, Stauf is basically a master of that puzzle. So you really need to know what you're doing. Oh yeah, there's another shortcut in here. I'll show it to you too. Right here. Where does this one go? Oh, upstairs. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna save the... Oh, I love this music, by the way. I'm gonna save the Knights puzzle, and I'll do the 2 dollhouse puzzles first, because I kind of like those, and one of them, I'll show you. We'll go in here first. If the game couldn't get any darker... Yeah, so those kids that were dying from Stauf's puzzles, or from his toys, they weren't exactly dying. They were getting their souls sucked out. Let's do this puzzle next.
Give up?
Okay, this puzzle is kind of a pain in the ass because it can give you an unwinnable solution. It still does this even in the original version of the game. But if you follow some simple algorithms, like you'll know really fast if you can solve it or not. Ross says, joke's on him, I have no soul. Alright, so the first thing I want to do... Hang on 1 second here. Oh god, I don't know if minimizing is such a great idea. Okay, no, it's still there. Good. I was just moving stuff around here. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so we want to like set this up and make sure the rows all line up. All right, hang on, let me move stuff around here. All right. Insidious says, I'm sure the kids are just resting their eyes. Oh, yeah, they might be for a long time because I think it's been decades at this point. All right, so what we want to do to be able to check this puzzle... By the way, this puzzle flips so much more quickly on this version than in the original one, which is another reason why I really love this remaster. Like, some of the puzzles, they just take less time to complete because the animations are just faster. Also, I'm not sure why the music just kind of gives up on this puzzle, but it does. All right, so this center row here, this is the one we want to set up first. And sadly, you'll just kind of have no idea if the puzzle is solvable until you start messing with this puzzle. Sometimes you can get really lucky and get a solution on the first try, and then other times you're going to have to retry if any of the side pieces are not correctly lined up. And yeah, this piece here, every piece except for this one is correct.
I'm going to have to start again.
And there's one other puzzle much later into the game, like one of the last couple, that's like this too. If you get just a bad sort, and you might have noticed that this puzzle is actually one of the few, it's only one of 2 puzzles in this game that has a random start. If you get a bad start with it, you don't really have a choice. You just need to retry until you get the until you get a setup that you can actually do something with. This one also looks broken. Yeah, that number 2 tile. And these ones are correct. This one's just wrong too, so.
I'm going to have to start again.
We'll just retry one more time. Yep, that's the one I need to mess with. Oh, that's the left side. Okay, we need to move downward on this side. I'm not sure why some of these puzzles, like, there's just no music. Oh, I need to go the other way, right. And if it helps, instead of imagining a picture on these, imagine a number from 1 to 9. And when you mess with these edge pieces here, it either adds 1 to that row or subtracts 1 from that row. And that's kind of how this works. It's a little weird. But if you look, the tiles all flip through a particular set. This is a winnable solution. Yeah, this one's winnable. Move this 2 more, and we're done. There we go.
That's not cricket, is it?
Dolls! Why would Stauf keep this room, a room filled with dolls, locked? Unless... Oh, no! I know what this is! I know what these dolls are!
I love my mommy. Where's my mommy? I know that voice. She lived next door to us. And Samantha, she got sick and... Oh no! The dolls!
Are the children! The children's spirits became these dolls! That was his deal. Stauf took the children, but not all of them. Only a certain number. And...
That's it! A certain number.
What? What was that you just said?
For tonight, the children had to be collected. There must be one more child coming. The last guest.
No! No! He's here already! I've seen him! He ran away! Away! The others are learning about the boy. What must happen to him? What must be done?
We've got to find him and get him out. Help me! No!
You look downstairs, and I'll look upstairs. We must move fast before the others.
Now you see why Temple is my favorite. Him and Eleanor are pretty much the only 2 good guys in this. And even Temple doesn't kind of start out that way, but, you know, he sees what's actually going on. No, there's no Skeletors, raw. I mean, there were skeletons down in the crypt. Let's do one more puzzle. This one's inside the dollhouse. And it's kind of similar to the... Oh, hang on. There's some dumb stuff you can do here, too. Doggo. Do I have to turn this way to do the puzzle? No, don't go back. Don't go back. Oh, maybe I can't do that puzzle yet. Oh, you know, I don't think I can do that puzzle yet. I can do the other puzzle. Let's see. Odidia says, we keep watching videos about obscure and forgotten PS1 games, so every day I have more games to talk to you about. Hey, I'm not complaining. That's fine with me. Okay, let me do the... can I go to the art gallery? Let me see. Yes, I can. So you can't access this until, like, you get to a certain point of the game. That Stauf face.
I've seen this room before. I know what this is.
Strange paintings. Sick.
I'm not sure why Martine Burton's voice is so weird in the art gallery, but it is.
All the king's horses and all the king's men.
All right. If you remember the crypt puzzle, this kind of works the same way as the crypt puzzle, except now there's sort of 2 layers to Stauf's face, and you just have to keep cycling through these until you can get his face to look human again. I really like some of the stuff that Ego says during this puzzle.
Stauf has an ego too. But somehow I get the impression he's not quite all there.
What was your first clue there, buddy? This one can give you an unwinnable solution too, so just be mindful. I usually just kind of fiddle around with the pieces till I get this one.
Funny. Stauf's falling apart, and I'm putting him back together again.
Okay, that doesn't quite get him there. This one may be an unwinnable solution too. Let me see.
This puzzle reminds me of the coffins, but Stauf seems to be in more of a state than ever.
Not sure why this puzzle doesn't have music either. It's so weird. Yeah, in fact, this actually has the exact same mechanics as the coffin puzzle, too. Alright, I think this is more symmetrical now. Kinda.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
I think this one's an
I'm going to have
unsolvable
to start
state.
again.
Let me start over. Because that one did not quite look symmetrical. And you'll just get a random set every time, too. So you may not always know that it's solvable right away. I'm sure people who've played this game a lot more than me can probably spot an unwinnable state faster than I could.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
Okay, that gets them to green. All right.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
Stauf, don't be mean. Calm down, sir. Just calm down. Let me cook, okay?
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
At least you're not hearing which way do I go now. Oh, I didn't want to click on that one. That's not where I wanted to click. I wanted to click down here. I think this might be another unwinnable
I'm going to have
state.
to start again.
We'll all be dead by the time you
Okay,
solve this.
This one looks a bit more promising. Oh yeah, this one's way more promising. All right. And once again, I didn't want to click on the middle. I wanted to click on the corners.
all be dead by the time you solve this.
Stuff, don't rub it in. Jeez. There we go.
Foiled again!
This is creepy. Okay, and that lets us access the music room, but I will not do the music room puzzle just yet. I need to check. Let's see here. Media says... I wonder if this will help me finish the game. It could. An excellent use of 3D. Yeah, in 1993, no less. It's kind of crazy. Okay, just a second here. All right. So I can access the music room. This says I can do the doll room, but when I went in there, the puzzle wasn't activated. So let me see something here. All right, let me make sure that's still showing up. Okay, good. I think I may need to solve all the other puzzles before I do this puzzle here. I think with the last couple, yeah, there would be a puzzle right here, but it's like unsolvable right now, even though it says I can solve it. All right, so I have a puzzle in the bathroom and a puzzle downstairs. We'll do the downstairs puzzle first, the music room, because this one's just... These last two puzzles are... They're not really the last two, but these two in particular are kind of tedious. They're not too difficult. This one's probably the more tedious of the two. Oh boy. This one's going to be a bit of a gauntlet because it's a very long game of Simon Says.
I got this piano for a song.
I remember when I used to play Follow the Leader.
This puzzle will also teach you how to play the theme song for Seventh Guest, which is what I love about it.
That tune seems familiar. I bet I could play it. Is there a pattern to this?
I like the tones in the background that are like there to basically just screw you up. Almost the first half of the song. Oh god, I hit the
Having
wrong
fun
note.
yet, mortal?
Onidia, as you can see, it's not just you. I have trouble with this one too because there's just a little bit of like delay in this version that's not there in the original one. So that's always fun. It's also really easy to like... Actually, they did make it easier in this one to like not leave the piano when you start, but it is very easy to mouse over the wrong piano key. And there's 18 notes for this song. I like this puzzle, but it just takes a while. All right, this one should be like the halfway point of the song, I think. And then we do the second half. Onidia says suffers. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you hit one wrong note and then you do this over again, it's just... Oh, it's just... Words cannot explain. The second part's easier than the first. There we go. Almost done. Oh god, I almost hit the wrong note. Now the whole song. Oh my fucking god. See what I mean about the lag? That was the last note. Ooh, I hate this version of the piano. You know something? I should do it legit. I am so tempted to go to the library and do the auto solve because that was the final note and I pressed the wrong button because of lag. Oh my god. Onidia, if you're still here, what do you think? Should I do this puzzle legit or should I just use the auto solve? You can do auto-solve, Ra. Yes. If you get stuck in a puzzle, you can go back to the room is right next door, too. Too legit to quit, says Insidious. Oh, damn it, you're right. I am too legit to quit. Oh my goodness, it hurts though. I don't know why this one has this weird delay when you push stuff. Ugh. The original version doesn't feel like this. But it's also easier to screw up in the original too. Oh no.
Shout out to Genosm95 for the raid. Welcome, raiders. You've just entered the sassy zone. Let's have a blast and make some unforgettable memories
How's
together.
it going, Gino?
Wings.
Onidi says, sorry I'm back. I watched the most magnificent thing ever known, but you wouldn't understand it. Oh. Let's give Gino a shout out. How was your stream, Gino?
Don't forget to follow Genosm95 and dive into their awesome content. Trust
Genosm95.
me, you won't want to miss out on their epic adventures. Wagstail.
As you can see, we're still playing 7th Guest, Gino, but we're much further along now. We're on that piano puzzle. Oh, I cannot believe I was on like the final note earlier and then I screwed it up. That's just ugh. The halfway point once more. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Apparently, this this puzzle also got taken out of the iPhone version, along with I think they simplified a few others, which is a shame too. Ross says, "I'm happy you streamed tonight. It made my boring day better." Yeah, it gave me a massive headache earlier, but I'm glad you feel better at least, Ron. I'm just glad I got this game running because I really wanted to stream this. It's only white keys until that second to the last one. Mm-hmm. I almost pushed the wrong note again. Hi, hi, hi. Oh my goodness. Two more notes to go again. The whole song now, once more with feeling.
So you live to play another day.
Not hard, just very time consuming. And you get a really good cutscene this time.
Stop struggling. Stop struggling, or I'll squeeze you till you pop.
He's ours, Dutton! We figured out what to do. The boy is ours!
No! The boy's mine. I won. I solved the puzzle.
Take him now!
Get away!
Well, give us the boy, Dutton. We know what to do with him.
Wait!
Quick, the knife!
Well, so much for Dutton. Let's go upstairs. He did.
Like Jack and the Beanstalk.
I'm pretty sure that's how Brian Dutton died. Not like the weird like infectious money. I'm pretty sure that stabbing that happened to his rib cage getting tickled with that knife. I'm pretty sure that's how my man met his fate. Okay. We have 2 puzzles to do up here. Let's see what's going on with chat. Mom or Hot Pocket says no blood. If you look, you can see some blood on Knox's hand. Best Buffy episode? Yeah. Ross says, what I learned is sometimes you've got to suffer to make some good times even better. You're not even the one suffering, Ra. I don't want to hear it. Don't even talk to me about sometimes you got to suffer to make some times better. Get out of here with that nonsense. Make you suffer. You know what? Maybe I'll make you suffer, and then I'll have some Schadenfreude at your expense. Let's have a role reversal day, Ra. We'll see how you like it. Okay, so there should only be 2 more puzzles up here, and I don't think I can do the dollhouse one yet until I do the bathroom puzzle, which I've been dreading. It's not really hard, but it does take a while. What's in the sink? I think the sink is another shortcut. What I want to do is this right here.
Make your move if you dare.
Okay. Also, hang on. I'm gonna save my game here because I don't want
your game.
I don't want anything bad to happen. Okay, let me make sure it's still working. All right. Oniria says, I don't know how to do watercolors. What?
A warm fuzzy thank you to Rude Fuego for following us.
Rude
You're
Fuego!
officially part of the Sasstastic crew. Let's
my
make
God.
some magic happen together. Sparkles.
Oh man, it's Gino's other homie. Nice. Oh, hang on, that got put in the queue. Oh, and here comes Fuzzy telling me
Hey
to
Zach,
hydrate too.
are you trying to turn into a dragon desert? Grab that water bottle and hydrate, darling. We need you shiny and fabulous for the stream. Droplet, Sparkles.
Exactly. Hey, thank you for the follow. What up, girl? I'm not sure why Fuzzy triggered a second time there. That was weird. Oh, right, because that was per Fuzzy's second message because there was a queue. Hey, what's going on? I'm still trying to learn all of Gino's friends' names. It's Keeler, and then there's the other Paul, and Gino will have to help me out with the names because I'm so bad with them. But y'all are hilarious. I got to play more games with you. Nick. Nick is good? Okay. All right. I'll try to remember it. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm bad with names, but hey, thank you for the follow, Nick. Much appreciated. I think I have the whole Pokemon set now. How was gaming tonight? I think you're playing with Gino, right? Let's see. All good, Brother Bear? Okay, much appreciated. All right, for some reason, this puzzle doesn't have music. You're also going to hear Stauf.
Don't take all night.
You're going to hear Stauf saying that a lot in this puzzle. So all you have to do is invert the chessboard here with the knights. You have to move the black knights to the white squares, and it's kind of easy to tell where they're supposed to go.
So that's how they move.
You just have to get them facing the opposite way, and the cut is like right here. Yeah, it's like these spaces up here, and then these spaces down here is where you have to have them.
Black is white, and white is black. Everything must change.
This puzzle just kind of takes a while. And I know I'll get to a point where I'll like kind of forget which pieces go where. But you can eventually do it because you've got a lot of boardroom to work with here. There is a harder version of this in 11th Hour where where you have like a fragmented board. Like it's not like a even square like this. The board's kind of like broken up into like a kind of uneven playing field, and it's really hard to navigate your pieces on it. It's kind of a pain in the ass. And maybe eventually I'll get to 11th hour, but it's still not as fun as this game. Seventh Guest is like, it just hits me right in the feels. Super nostalgic for this game.
All night.
Stop taunting me, Stauf. Stop it. Behave yourself. All right. And I'll move some more pieces and then kind of check in with chat, because this game, it was a miracle just getting it to work. I may not be able to read chat fully while I'm moving pieces around, but don't worry. I'm with you in spirit, at least. Okay, I want to try to... the idea here is to generally just try to keep your pieces moving in the right direction, but eventually you're going to have to put some pieces that don't belong on that side of the board. Oh, wait, I don't want that. I don't want that white knight there.
All night.
Stop it. I don't want that there. This one could maybe go here. There. And then we can move this one out. And move this one in. All right. I want to eventually get this black knight out, so I need to either get a piece here or here next or soon. Let me think. How can I do that?
Don't take all night.
I'll probably have to juggle some pieces around to get them in the right spot. It might take a little bit of finagling. All right, we got one piece there. Let's move this one there. Move this black knight down. Oh, we can get this white piece out of here. Perfect. Unfortunately, I can't replace that with a black knight just yet. So, not exactly ideal. I can move this one over.
Don't take all night.
Oh, this will work. You can move this one here. And this one here. And move this one there. And move this one up. Well, there's like quite a bit of the board done here. I know there's probably like a move by move solution for this, but I actually kind of just have fun moving pieces wherever. At least that's the way I do it. Oh, now I can get this piece out of here. There we go. Move this one in. Move this one over. Move this one over. Oh, maybe not. Maybe move this one. Put the center.
Take all night.
Quiet you. Move this one down. Okay, that needs to be a white knight. This could also be a white knight. Here we go. This could be a black knight. Put this one here. Put that one there. Okay. I need to get this white knight out of here soonish. Let me see how I could do that. What if we move it to the middle? It's not a monkey, but we'll put him in the middle anyway. Put this one down here.
Don't take all night.
Would you stop it? Move this one here. That means we can get this piece out. Maybe just put another white knight there. Let me see here. Okay. Just a few more pieces to put in the right spots now. Okay, I can move that one out. What if I move this one in? Move that one. And Let me see here.
Don't take all night.
And get this one here. Unfortunately, I have this piece up here, which... Actually, wait, no, that's correct, I think. Yeah, it's these two pieces that are wrong. Alright, this piece can go down here, although that's technically not correct. Thank you for the bits, by the way. I think that was raw again. Thank you, thank you. Move this one.
Take all night.
Stop, would you stop it? Stop rushing me. You're not even rushing. Okay, what if I move this one here? Alright, the top of the board is solved now. I need to get the rest of these black pieces and white pieces moved around, and it's just these two white knights down here that are the troublemakers. Alright, so I might have to shift around the bottom pieces of my board until I get it the way I want. Hang on, I don't want that one. I don't want that one up there. What if I move this piece here? Move this white piece here. Move this here. And then this here. Alright, it's getting closer. Eventually you'll have to have the center board square open too. Okay, these two pieces need to swap, and I think that's the only thing I have left to do.
Don't take all night.
Shush. Alright, zip it. Okay, I don't know if I want... Alright, let me think about this. What if I move this one, like, way up here? Move this one. Move this one down, because that's still in the correct spot. Move this here. Put this here. It's getting closer. Okay, this piece here and this piece here need to be exchanged, and that should be it. But it's just a matter of like
take all night.
It's just a matter of getting those pieces swapped. I don't want to move that one because that's already in the correct spot. This could work. Hang on. I think this should do it. This should do it. All right, and now I just have to move, I just have to get the center square empty. And it should be just like this. There we go. Done. And I'm pretty sure that's the final fate for Martine Burden. Again, there is like a wiki, like a fandom thing that kind of says otherwise, but like in 11th Hour, you see a skeleton in that bathtub, so let's see, what's going on here? Ross says, I can't take all day. It's an ES Bliss, I don't believe so. Oh, you guys are talking about an event? What's going on? Jump out of my chairs. Oh, geez. I got spooked by the skinny man? Oh, you were playing Outlast Trials, Gino. Oh, no. Okay. Now I think we can do the final 3 puzzles of the game. So all the other ones are solved. I think we can do this puzzle now. Let me see. Yeah, here it is.
3 little words. That's all it
Takes. Dat Yob Teg. Oh, you were playing with Nick? Oh, nice. How'd you dudes like Outlast Trials? Also, Gino, did you troll? I mean, as if I have to ask. All right.
Well, it should be as easy as ABC.
This one's pretty easy, by the way. I think it's like this.
Look, it's a magic spell puzzle.
That is a Gino, quality pun right there. Bta dog itty. Let's see. Now it should be like this. Like this. Oh,
I used to have blocks just
other
like
way.
this when I was a child. The memory seems so clear now.
What's the other way? And then this way. There we go. Get boy Tad.
There.
Done. I don't know what Stauf was doing to that baby, but it probably wasn't legal. Get that man off that baby. That's not right. Alright, sorry about that. Gino says we liked it, that I didn't try to, but it happens, you know? I like how, Gino, you're just like, I don't even try to troll. It just happens. That's fine. Sometimes that's part of the fun. That baby's gonna join the Blue Man group. See? About to join the Blue Man group. Now, the wiki thing that I read said something like that's supposed to be Julia Hine after she got turned into a baby, but I don't know if I believe that one. You know, I think that was just a baby that Stauf was like, you know, turning into a toy or something. I'm not really sure. Okay, we only got 2 puzzles left, and now we can finally access the attic door. But first, we got to do a puzzle. And you sort of do like a knife jump here. And sort of just like with the star puzzle from before, what you want to do is to always try to reposition a knife into the spot that you just took. Do I want this here? That might have been the wrong move. I think I may have screwed up. Let's see. Did I? Maybe not. Maybe I didn't screw up. Maybe I didn't screw up. Okay. No, I didn't.
Great move.
There we go. 1 puzzle left. We can finally ascend the attic steps. But first, we have one more puzzle to do.
On the house.
This is trickier than it looks.
Alright, Tad's not kidding. This puzzle seems very weird when you first get to it. So I'll explain how it works. This puzzle is basically programmable. So each one of these windows could be assigned a direction, either up, down, left, or right. And when you do it right, you can easily ascend to the roof of the dollhouse. That's all you have to do. I think there's only like one solution to... let me see. Where do we start? I always forget this. Is it here? And then that will make those windows move right. Yeah, so now like the round windows will always move me up when I hit them, and the semicircles...
Please give me a whole tray of peas. Thank you.
I need to make that peas one quieter. Oh my goodness, it's too loud. It's still too loud. So the semicircle ones move right. I need to assign the arched windows and the rectangular windows now. And I think rectangles I want to the left. And the arched windows you want to go down. So now that this is all programmed, it basically just plays itself.
Yes.
And we move up to the next floor. And the only tricky thing here is you have to pick the right window to start with. Same thing for the top floor, because all the windows are programmed, so it just plays itself.
So, my boy, your wits have brought you this far, but will you have the patience to go any further?
I like how Stauf gives you like one last taunt. Rip headphone user, says Mopey. Bitch didn't even say please. No, she didn't. She just ate all those peas anyway. God, first graders, man, I tell you. No respect. Like Rodney Dangerfield. No respect. Alright, and then this last one, you start right here. And that's it.
No!
That's every puzzle done with. It's just
Jeez.
cutscenes now.
Get up.
I can't.
Run away.
I can't. I looked over here and something happened. Oh, someone please help me.
Aha! Come here, you little one. One last puzzle.
Someone help.
That's probably one of the creepiest ways to go. Eleanor Knox getting turned into a mannequin. Ugh. That's creepy. All right. Chat, I know how you are. I'm probably going to disable redeems for the ending because chat will try their best to ruin it. I know you. I know how you work. We'll leave them on, but if I hear any sort of silliness from chat, there's going to be hell to pay.
Let me go. It's okay, darling. You know I won't hurt you. Just come upstairs.
It hasn't happened yet.
Let me. No. Let me.
It's happening now. I've been here before. I've seen all this over and over.
Help me. Someone please.
Tried to help him. Tried to help myself. Always failing.
You little rat!
Do you pay attention to that scream? I think you know what happened. Imp? God damn it. That scream was impressive, says Oneria. Yeah, I have reason to suspect that scream was Tad. I know, Gino says it wasn't me this time. I know, it was Imp. We've got more than one troublemaker in chat. But yeah, like, I have a feeling that scream was Tad, Oneria. Because Ego there says it hasn't happened yet. So you kind of are led to believe what happened here. Imp says, I just got done with my stream with the boys. Oh, who are you streaming with, Imp? Let's watch this cutscene together, okay? All right. This is all cutscene. The game may crash, by the way. I forgot to mention the game may crash after the ending.
I can't breathe.
I brought him, the one you wanted, the guest. Someone, please, help me. I'm that boy. I just want to get out of here. My wish. I'll get my wish. Oh, no. Oh, what the? Oh, no. You cheated me. You promised me.
Run! Run for Pete's sake!
Help me.
That's nasty.
Imp Black Belt says, I'm melting. I'm melting. What a world.
What a world.
What a world.
Exactly. I mean, she was very witchy, wasn't she? I don't know how that breaks the cycle, but it does. So
Save me. It's all been changed now. Now and
forever.
even in the original version, that like the mouths weren't synced up there, so it's always been like that. It's just part of this game's charm. Okay, it's a feature. Oh, this ending music, though. Oh.
An angel in disguise. 48 years of loving, smiling with my eyes.
Oh, there's seventh guest, everybody, in one stream, and if not for that bishop's puzzle, we would have been done sooner. It always gets me.
Daylight dies, I hear them rise and dance upon their grave.
The best is yet to come, though. The game might crash, and I might have to force close it, so that'll be fun.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Who dares? This was kind of like one of the best parts about this game was this ending song. It's just so swanky. Okay, good. That is still working. I just wanted to check to make sure the video is still playing, because, yeah, we've been having issues here. Been having issues just getting this game to run, but hey, there you go. I don't think that phone number works anymore. Don't call it. Please don't. And here's your cast, by the way. There's my boy, Hamilton Temple. OG, the best guest. Autodesk Animator. Oh, that is ancient. This was actually rendered in 3D Studio Max, by the way. If that tells you how long ago this game was made. Just craziness. Hang on, can I? Oh, I don't think I made it. Yep. Fission mailed. The game hath crashed. All right, hang on. I gotta wait for the game to decide to finally shit the bed. At least I could read chat while the game is crashing. Let's see. Onidia says, if you were more resourceful, you could record it to a cassette, but you had to beat it once. Mopey says, we're still using Autodesk for 3D animation in college. Oh my god, really? No, you'll still see the screen rot. The problem is the game has actually crashed. I have to wait for Windows to hang on. I need to literally open Task Manager to tell Windows to force close the game because it's it ain't working. This happened before. This is actually a common thing with this particular version. Yeah, there we go. Close application. Boy, well, there you go. Yep, it just peters out too.